What's up, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be having a live reaction to the PlayStation Showcase. It's not going to be live. It is pre-recorded. It did air yesterday. I was not able to watch it live. I did see it yesterday, last night when I got home from work. So it's not going to be a general raw reaction. However, this is going to be my overall just watching and just talking about what's going on during the entire showcase. For those of you who haven't seen it, this is basically PlayStation's announcements of what's to come for the PS5. A lot of delays happened this past year, due to everything that's going on. A lot of studios had to push everything back, so this is going to be pretty entertaining to see what PlayStation has to offer this year for those of us who were fortunate enough to buy a PS5. So here we go. Let's get this started. Here we go. Contains mature audio content. Oof, nice. Looks like we're playing chess. This opening is just too good. It's just a game of chess, how we do about our lives and just what we do. It's just a game of chess. Making those moves, making those smart plays. Checkmate, here we go. By the pawn, get really low in the bar. It has no limits. PlayStation. Oh, and there's no PlayStation 7.
I'm Jim Ryan, President and CEO of Sony Interactive Entertainment, and welcome to the PlayStation Showcase. At PlayStation, we believe in pushing boundaries and setting the benchmark for creativity and excellence in entertainment. We always love the opportunity to speak directly with our community. The new technology in PS5 enables development teams to build more exciting, immersive, and compelling worlds, showcasing their creative vision as storytellers. We've never been more grateful for the PlayStation community. So thank you for allowing us time to share some significant updates and brand new content. So without further ado, let's look at some new and amazing games.
Here we go.
Peace is a lie. That is what the Sith believe. They promise power.
Snap.
Now they wield it.
Star Wars, here we go.
We face the greatest Sith in generations. They must be stopped.
Heck yeah, PS5 exclusive. Remake for PS5 only. That's just so good. I'm hyped for that. Starting off with the hype level at 100, still at 100. This game right here. This game looks so sick. Well, I'm gonna talk about these games after the showcase. I'm gonna leave it playing. I'm gonna leave all my impressions for the end. Graphics are just so good.
하늘에 계신 어머니시여, 저희는 지구를 지키지 못했습니다. 적들을 물리치고 인류를 구원하려는 신성한 의무를 다하지 못하였습니다. 하지만 이제 저희가 다시 내려와 남은 목숨 끝까지 바쳐 싸울 것을 맹세하오니 부디 저희의 죄를 사하여 주시고 저희를 거두어 주시고 저희를 유혹에 빠지지 않게 하소서. 지하 시설, 방공호 같은 건가?
여긴 지하철역에 사람들을 태우고 거미줄처럼 도시를 누비던 교통수단이지. 뭐 다 지난 얘기지란 말이야. 잠깐이. 네이티브가 시체에 기생하고 있다니. 매복이야! 그날 이후 지성의 도시들은 모두 예비처럼 폐허가 됐어. 잘나신 분들은 우주로 달아나고 나간 놈들은 이곳에 버려졌지.
마더스피어의 구원을 아직 기다리고 있는 거야.
이브 조심해. 전방에서 뭔가가 문 무너지겠어.
살살 가는 거지.
Day one purchase for sure.
뭐야? 여기야.
This right here, this is about me. Like, that's so dope. Like, this is what video games are. You know, not everything has to be up
당신이 왜 이곳에?
설마 이브, 저건 알파 네이티브야.
Korea. Right? KR. This game right here is another one. Another day one purchase for me.
Over the land. Dun, dun, dun.
Tiny Tina. This is like
Dragon Lord
Borderlands.
has returned!
Better.
Fools! Your party of heroes can't stop me!
Who's ready to rickety roleplay? Spoiler? It's you, baby.
Like this is just everything. And then the music, baby metal, like are you kidding me? Dope. This is like, these are my type of games right here.
You know, some of you may be asking, Tina, why are there guns in a fantasy world? And I am just so glad you asked because shut up your face and get shooting!
Yeah, this game is just like, it doesn't take itself serious. It's just go, shoot, kill, loot, just do whatever you want. So good. Like, I'm here for it, to be honest. If they have if they have even like mini games, like games these days just do not have enough mini games.
I'm in. You ready, newbie?
Time for character sheets, baby! Alright, trailer over. No end credit scene here.
March
This ain't no
25th.
super duper hero movie.
March 25th. It's set, pre-ordered, ready. I'm good. I'm ready for it.
I'll let you in on a secret, but I'm a pretty big deal.
Oh, this game.
Real big deal. We are getting out
This
of
game
this
looks
city,
dope,
Homer.
too.
I promise we'll go somewhere that loves cats.
And I'm not just
No
fanboying,
fights.
okay? Like, these are legit. Like, if a game was bad, I would say the game was bad. Like, I think this game looks really good. Really good. It gives me like those like Infamous vibes. But like Life is Strange.
Whoa, wait, stop! Stop!
Whoa.
Where on earth is this?
Africa.
Who's there?
And technically not Earth. Well, not what you would call Earth anyway.
I swear to God, asshole, show yourself!
Show myself. I've shown.
Where are you?
Right here, at the end of your arm. Oh, hello, yes.
Okay, so let me get this straight. I'm somewhere that's not what I would call Earth. I'm seeing freaking dragons, and oh yeah, I'm talking to a cop. Did I just do that?
We did.
I just moved shit with my freaking mind! Yeah, okay, that is
Yeah,
something
this
I
is
do
what I'm talking
now.
about.
I do
It's
magic,
like Infamous.
kill jacked up beats, I'll probably fly next.
No, you're just being ridiculous.
Oh, that's too far. Good to know there's a line. Our land suffers. You are the only hope we have. You're special. You're the one that's planning on facing off with Sylar.
Tanta Sila is the strongest and most formidable of all the Tantas. You will be doing our land a great service by killing her.
This looks so good. Forspoken. Another one for sure. Day one buy. Day one purchase. Like.
Frey. No name for a demon.
No questions asked.
I am the one you seek. The one and only Tanta Sila.
Spring 2022. Dang, we have March, we have Tiny Tina, we have this game.
For decades, Team Rainbow has been the shield against the worst global threats imaginable. Hostage situations, biological weapons,
Is it Ghost Recon? No,
the threat of nuclear war.
Rainbow Six.
But now,
Siege.
we face the
Rainbow
greatest
Six,
terror
Extinction.
our world has ever known.
Extraction. These games are cool, but you really need to have a solid team. You know, you really need a solid squad to help you get where you need to go. And that's one thing that, you know, I don't have a squad. And, you know, to find time and fit it into your schedule. Like
We want a shot at tomorrow. We will move as one. We will think as one.
All these games are cool if you have a squad. Otherwise,
We will do whatever it takes.
Unfortunate.
As one.
It's cool that they're having PvP with PvP.
Together, we enter the unknown. Together, we fight for our future. And no one will be left behind.
Yeah, looks like it's gonna be like a survival game. Or at least be. Okay. Again, it's cool for those who play it. Epic Games.
It's coming for me.
Oh yeah, Alan Wake.
Whatever you do, don't go out in the dark.
This is another game.
Stay in the light.
You know, Xbox exclusive.
The Deerfest guests have already started
That's
to
coming
arrive.
to PlayStation.
Just ran into one on the ferry. Famous artist, no less.
Alice? Alice?
That's cool.
My wife Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wick.
Like I'm not like hype about it.
A week. What had
You know,
happened to me?
It's cool for those who want to play it again.
I squeezed the flashlight like my
who
life
always
depended on
wanted
it.
to play it, but
With it, I could save
this is
myself.
another one of those games where it's just like
I could
it's
save
not,
Alice.
I'm not here for it. I would take a Silent Hill game.
Ducky.
You know, or a Silent Hill reboot. Over this Alan Wake remake. You know, this is I think it was an Xbox 360 game. Xbox One game, I don't remember.
My name is Alan Wake.
And it's
I'm
just,
a writer.
It's just not. I don't know. It comes out this month or next month. Nah. Okay, GTA 5.
Hello,
Supposedly, they were saying that it was going to be a free upgrade, right? I think. I hope it's a free upgrade. That'd be sick. I'll definitely download it again. Or cross progression, at least.
I gotta run now, okay?
Alright, bye babe.
Seamless character switching.
It's lonely up here.
Have to wait for 2 minutes. character.
Oh man, speed up!
Get us out of here! Roger that!
I think we're gonna literally make out like bandits on this.
This game is gonna be sick. But it's like, is this gonna get us in preparation for GTA 6 though? Like, is this showing us, is this like, okay, this is what GTA 6 is going to look like? Another March game. Everything's coming out of March. Oh, this game. Ghostwire. This game looks trippy. I don't know.
What was that?
First person, like.
There remains work yet undone.
You know, a first person horror game.
Critical work.
It's like they gotta make it good. You know, don't make it campy.
When forced to face it. Still your fear. I will be her salvation.
Mari!
Oh.
The time is nigh. The world rests on the precipice of transformation. A new age will dawn.
Ghostwire Tokyo. So another one of those games where it's like, I'll see how it is when it comes out. Maybe wait for a sale. And I'm not saying it's bad. It's just another one of those games. It's just not my type of game. Oh, here we go, Marvel.
Guardians of the Galaxy. You came here seeking truth. Rejoice. The matriarch wishes to share it with you.
This game looks really good.
United in the light of belief, all suffering, all grief will end.
Oh! Ah! Ah!
What's wrong with you?
Oh, I think I'm having a heart attack.
Cease this at once.
Fine. Cosmo! How you doing, buddy?
Grand Unifier Raker, leader of the Church of Truths.
During that ritual with the priest, they kept talking about a promise.
It was like they were drinking funky juice or something.
Or joined the cult.
So let us investigate for you.
Always engage, Peter Quill.
And
not fun guy with Bob.
Hey, World Mind, long time no see.
The current probability of defeating the
Universal Church of Truth is
0.3%.
Is that bad? It
Like
sounds
Avengers
bad.
was good.
I hope you've got one hell of a speech plan, Peter.
That makes two of us.
And Milano was good.
Show ya who we are! We're space riders with no name.
It looks like fun. It's just,
By rejecting the
of
promise,
games coming out.
you have proven yourselves unworthy, and you must be destroyed.
That was completely intentional. The Milano's on her way. Thanks, bud.
It comes out next month, you know. Depending on how it does in reviews, you know, there's not that much coming out this year. you know, on my radar. So I'd probably give it a look-see. Loves that vampire again. But like, why not just make a Blade game, you know? Why build these like vampire games or vampire games? Is it online? What happens when there's no more humans left? It's gonna be like one of those like vampires versus like military online game.
Welcome to the Eon program. Picture your perfect you.
Oh,
Your
this
health,
game
your
looks
enlightenment,
weird.
your passion. Not just freedom, we offer eternity.
Your
Your esteemed visionaries believe the only thing missing from Black Reach is you.
The Visionaries. 8 geniuses who painted up a prison and named it Freedom. Locked us all in one repeating day. Their eternity. An endless party that you can never leave.
I am a storm rolling. Round and round we shall go.
Place is supposed to be unforgettable. A bunch of spaced out science nerds, brainwashed cultists flinging bombs, whatever these guys are doing, all spewing Eon's bullshit. So how come I don't remember shit? This Party Island hangover is not my thing. My thing is answers. Who are these people? What do they want with me? And why is she always one step ahead?
The fact that when you die, everything resets.
Come on, Colt.
Again,
You gotta
like
put this together.
Trying to go as hard as you can each time, learning more and more.
Somebody built this place. Somebody's sending me these messages from the future, the past, whenever. And some jackass wrecked every plane out here. Is this a contest for them? Some type of experiment? How does this time loop work? Does anybody remember? Why is everyone wearing a mask? What the Black notes anymore? Who am I?
This is another one of those where I have to wait for your review. I need to see your review.
Huh. Is that? Damn, I look good. I've imagined myself a way out.
The abilities and everything. It has a very Bioshock feel. Which I like Bioshock.
Gonna break this time loop before it breaks me.
It comes out in 4 days. So, we shall see. That's pretty sick. I think the way that we're going in with technology and everything, like having more live experiences, live concert experiences at home would be pretty sick. Even if it's like a pay-per-view, like I would pay like a good $200, $100. Possess other creatures. I'm not sure what this game is, who this game is for. Cool to be able to be different creatures and things. But again, this is another one of those games where it's just you need to know more about it.
Diam, kalau cumna Philip Meapur.
Meaji?
Tupaya muna nyawak. Iti yang azo ikuhu ni angage. Ano si Lothar din napet?
Che Oleti.
Like, that's cool. Cool little indie title. But still, it's nice to see that they are catering to a little bit of an indie market. Ooh, Uncharted!
The biggest pirate treasure of all time is within our grasp.
Yes. Such a great franchise.
Tusk of Ganesh? Now that's not an easy find.
Definitely.
Last I checked, we're all a bunch of thieves digging around.
If they bring back the multiplayer, I know I was talking about multiplayer, like not being essential or whatever. But if they bring back the multiplayer from 2,
it's what they deserve.
Like I'm set. Like that's perfect.
Are you ready to seek your fortune?
Because 2's multiplayer was amazing.
I'm Herman Hulst, head of PlayStation Studios. PlayStation Studios, at its heart, is a diverse and passionate group of storytellers at our collective of AAA studios all across the globe. Everything we do is driven and inspired by storytelling. As creators, PlayStation 5 gives us the opportunity to push the boundaries of storytelling even further. Our world-class development teams at PlayStation Studios have already delivered such incredible gaming experiences for PS5, and we're only just getting started. As you'll see today with the lineup of exclusive games coming for PlayStation Studios, we're going to continue to drive innovation, advance gaming, while always embracing the legacy of PlayStation and creating games that matter. Games that you're not going to find anywhere else. Enjoy.
Nice. It's like from this point forward, everything you see is an exclusive.
At the dark end of the street.
This was insane. When I saw this yesterday, I was at a loss for words. I think the world, the community, was just at a loss for words. Like, we're getting a Wolverine game. Like, that's sick. PlayStation exclusive Wolverine game. Like that's all. That's all they need to say. It's just chill. It's another game. Gran Turismo. You know, I remember playing the first Gran Turismo, and I remember like you gotta get your driver's license to like before you can even start racing. You had to earn your like license, and I was just like, I'm not trying to be a freaking Formula 1 driver. I just want to drive a car and like just drive everywhere, go crazy, crash into cars, you know, cruising around the world, cruising the USA, Rush. Like those are my racing games. These like realistic, you know, look at your fantasy car, build your fantasy race car, admire your race car. It's just like, why? And I'm sure that there's a community out there for this, and you know, there's 7 games, so apparently there are people out there that are for it, but it's just not for me. I'm glad that they're making. Look at it. Look at this. Like it's customization. You literally customize it, and then you gotta put it in the lighting, and just take pictures of your vehicle, and like what? Like why? Why? Why do they feel that this needs to be a game? And I'm sure there's somebody out there who's like hyped and excited. It's like at this point, and you know, not everybody can be a Formula 1 driver. Maybe it might be someone's goal or someone's dream to be into this like Formula 1 racing and you know, drive a Porsche. Porsche race car, you know, Porsche Carrera or some sort of Mercedes Benz and, you know, high luxury cars. Like, you know, not here. Like, you can't afford a $50 million car. There's a video game where you can drive a $50 million car that you can earn. But I'll it's my time elsewhere. You know, if Flight Simulator could be a game, I don't see why this can't be a game. So you know, I guess that's one of the point. I guess Flight Simulator could be a game.
For as long as I can remember, I have looked for an equal. One who could push me.
Spider-Man! Heck yeah, dude.
One who could
Miles Morales. I still have to play Miles Morales.
One who could even beat me.
I still have to play Miles Morales. I'm waiting for a sale.
All I found is disappointment.
You know, I bought it for PS4. You know, there wasn't an upgrade.
Will one of you finally give me what I desire?
In my life. I need the Miles Morales game.
Yes, we will.
If they make Venom a playable character, like that'll be too good. 2023 though is it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a long while. Oh. Yes. Yes, God of War Ragnarok. I have followed this game all my life. I remember the first God of War on PS2. Oh my god. Talk about life-changing.
Time is running out. The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok. War is coming. My story doesn't end hiding in these woods. I should be out there, finding out who I am, who Loki is.
I will not allow you to pick a fight with gods.
I don't want to fight anyone. I just want answers.
And if those answers lead to war with Asgard?
Maybe that's what Mother wanted.
We do not know what Mother wanted.
Well, I recognize that dour expression anywhere. Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
What if there was someone who could help us?
You mean Tyr, the old god of war in these lands, who is dead?
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
I doubt it.
If he's out there,
I'm just saying, if they
gotta
did.
find him.
Come in. What in all yarns be the happened to him?
We're trying to stop Ragnarok, to help people. And what if the only way to do that is war?
War is not the only way.
Good.
Stop thinking like a father for a moment and start thinking like a general.
No! You seem like a calm and reasonable person. Are you a calm and reasonable person? In moments of crisis, panic does nothing. Harness it. Let it serve you.
Tyr!
Are you coming with us?
You'll get your answers soon enough. Well, some of them.
You get your answers soon enough. Well, some of them. Whew. And that's it. That's the showcase. Alright, let's go back and talk and see what, and just talk about what we saw, okay? This is it. First impressions with this opening was sick. Like, this opening really just started to show off great. You know, going into the first game that they showed was Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I never played the original Knights of the Old Republic, so I'm actually pretty excited to get my hands on this game. Especially now that it's being remade for PS5. I heard that this game was well received, like, by everyone who meant. Every time a Star Wars game is mentioned, Knights of the Old Republic is like the first game that gets brought up, no matter what. So to be able to play this game for the first time on PS5, I would say it's been well worth the wait to have waited this long to play this game. So I'm excited for that. What else? What do we have next? Oh yes, this is Parasite Eve game, or Project Eve. Again, this game is what makes video games what they are. You know, this is this interactive art, immersive experience being put into a different world outside of our own. You know, the graphic takes, the combat is just crazy fast paced. You know, this is what I look for in a video game. When I'm looking out for a video game and I'm looking for something to play, I need something that's going to captivate me the entire time. These fast-paced, you know, dodging, parrying, having that quick response action, and I can only imagine with the DualSense controller just how immersive that's going to be with the adaptive triggers and everything. And this game is, and that's why I'm just so excited for this game. Like, I can't even imagine just how beautiful this game is going to look on the PS5. I mean, it's and to see it live and see these games. I know that this game looks beautiful already, but it's still in development. There's still tweaks that are going to be made. And just look at her motion or her hair, just particle effects. This right here sold me. Like, just seeing these transitions, these seamless transitions from gameplay to cinematic, uninterrupted, just gameplay cinematic, not knowing what's a game, what's, you know, in-game footage, what's what's it called, a cinematic. This is what future generation gaming is. You know, we talk about multiplayer. I know that multiplayer is huge. You know, this newer generation of gamers who are coming out only playing games like Fortnite and Battle Royales and Call of Duties and all those Apex Legends. But these games right here, these story, single-player experiences, is what gaming is, and to show that the gaming community and studios are still keep giving us that in 2021 going into 2022, it has me excited. And that's all I'm going to say about that, because Project Eve, like I said, this game, day one purchase for me. There's no announcement date. I'm sure if I go to the website, there'll be some sort of announcement for me there. I kind of want to go look at their website right now, but I'll do it later, do a follow-up. But yeah, Project Eve, for sure, day one purchase, hands down. I'm buying it. I don't care. I'm ready for it. Now, next game, what do we have is Wonderlands. I have bought the Handsome Jack collection 3 times. Handsome Jack collection 3 times. I bought that game so many times. But I've always loved Borderlands. Borderlands is a game that I used to play a lot. I bought it on the Vita. I bought it on, I think I have it on PC. I have it on PS4. Like, now to have this game, and that was just one thing that I always felt like Borderlands needs powers or abilities or something that I can, like, you know, there's grenades and there is like crazy weapons, but having these magic abilities, it's gonna add so much fun to this game. And another thing is, like, you can play with your friends cooperative, or you can just go solo and just go explore the world and loot it up. So this game right here, like I said, another one that's just day one. People who like looter shooters know that Borderlands was probably the best looter shooter for its time when it first came out. This started the whole looter shooter genre, in my opinion. But now we have Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. I'm ready for it. March 2025. I'm ready for it. Like, I'm setting my calendar. March 25th, 2022. Day one. Downloading, owning it, keeping it, playing it, streaming it, everything. Like, I'm buying this game. I'm hyped. Let's see. Next one was, oh yeah, this game. This game right here is another one of those that I was saying. Story-driven games are still here, and they're not going anywhere. And people especially the younger generation. I'm not talking about everyone of the younger generation. It's just they need to understand that these story-driven games are what people in our age and the millennials we grew up with. We didn't have online gameplay until our high school years. I mean, we had PC like multiplayer. You know, there's Halo. You can have a LAN party, but online, just straight up multiplayer, like wasn't in until we were in like high school, late high school, and that's if you even had good internet to run it. So these story games is basically what brought up our generation of, you know, the millennials, the N64 era kids, you know, Super Nintendo era kids. We didn't have these online experiences, so being able to play a game, have a story, some kids, may say like, why not just watch a movie? And it's because these games don't just tell a story, you live the story. You're in it, you're controlling the character, your actions, may or may not have consequences, but having it for everyone is just crazy. And I think that more people would understand that going into this. What's next? What do we have? Oh yes, here we go. Here's the Rainbow Six for those who are always talking about multiplayer games and wanting to play with their friends and squatting up and teaming up and just brainless shooting and just mindless shooting of, But, Rainbow Six, I remember when it was out for on the original PlayStation, Rainbow, and for N64. It was cool, but you had to have the 4 players. It was a 4-player game. You would play in split screen mode. What else? What's next? Alan Wake, another one of those games where it's being remade. It was a Xbox exclusive, coming to PlayStation. But like I said, I feel like it's a little too late. Like, if they make it free on PlayStation Plus, man, I'll download it and check it out. But I'm not gonna go out and buy it. There's just way too many games out or coming out. GTA Online, another one that's I'm excited it's coming for PS5. A little too late, to be honest, especially playing GTA Online. But, I know that there's people that love playing GTA Online, so I'm excited for them. I never really got into GTA Online, but, I would download it on PS5 just to check it out. If it has a free upgrade, because I have it on PS4, if it has a free upgrade to play it on PS5, I'm not sure if they announced that yet. I'll definitely check it out. I'm not going to go out and buy it, but I'll definitely check it out if it has a free upgrade. And then we have Ghostwire Tokyo. This game just looks like freaky, first-person, scary game. It looks cool. The enemies look creepy as heck. The abilities look amazing, but... I need to see more. This is not selling. This did not sell it to me. It looks cool, but it also looks very generic. It doesn't really do it for me, unfortunately. And then we have, of course, Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm gonna wait for the review, of course, but it comes out next month, and I definitely want to check it out, depending on how it's received. I would definitely be wanting to purchase this game. October 26th. I would like to play a demo. And Blood Hunt or Blood Sport, I forgot what this one's called. Another one where it's like, okay, it's a multiplayer. It looks like it is multiplayer. But Blood Hunt. If there's a beta, I'll check it out. Why not? But again, another game I'm not going to go out and buy. At least not right away. Deathloop comes out in 4 days. Sure, it's going to be well received. Bethesda has been advertising this game since last year. So, you know, it's finally coming out. People are going to finally play it. I'm probably not going to pick it up, to be honest, you know, depending on how it's received. And I'll probably just wait for a sale. Because you know this game's going to have multiple, like, complete editions and master edition and Deathloop Loop edition. And that's just the problem with the generation of video games that we're in now. There's so many re-releases of the same game, and it's like Game of the Year edition, Director's Cut, and it's like, okay, like, we move on? Like, we need to move on from this. Stop asking for these cash grabs. We're not here for it. Now this right here is another one of those things where it's gonna be pretty cool to see a musical artist collaborate with a studio like Epic Games. You know, Epic Games with Fortnite, they've done pretty crazy live concerts in game. To see them dedicate an entire experience to PlayStation, if they incorporate some sort of VR with it, that'll be pretty sick. I don't know what Radiohead has, if they have an album coming out, or if it's just gonna be, you know, just a video that you watch and just walk around. I'd like to see more of this. This is another one where I'm definitely going to be checking out when it comes out in the coming November. So yeah, for sure, that's another one. This game, another one where it's just okay, like, yeah, you can be a bird and a crab and a turtle, and you know, it's an indie game, most definitely very much an indie game. And just to see what direction this is, I'm not saying that, you know, I don't play indie games. It's just, you know, I can see this being a $20 game, $15 game. At most, it can't be no more than $30. That's all I'm saying. But, you know, whoever this is for, I'm happy that there's a game out there for you. And of course, the Uncharted Remaster Collection. I'm here for it. I will definitely be picking this up. I've only played through the Uncharted games once, and that's kind of what I do. Unless a game is really, like, I need to play it again and again, I give it a one go. I try the New Game Plus, but games are just always coming out, and it's like, if you get into the New Game Plus, you end up giving up, you know, one or two other games that you're gonna miss out on, and you're gonna get behind, and it's just gonna constantly be playing catch up. So playing it again on the PS5 would be pretty cool, especially as being remastered. Gran Turismo, not here for it. I'm sorry, it's not a game for me. Those of you who like Gran Turismo, that's cool, but I like racing games. I just not Gran Turismo. Now, the bigger news, Wolverine. Can't wait to see more about this game. This was probably, I would say this was probably the highlight of the show. Yeah, I'll probably say this was the highlight of the show. I mean, let me go back and just scrub through real quick. I mean, it was the biggest surprise announcement, for sure. There wasn't a date given, which is unfortunate, but to know that it's coming, it's nice to know that it's coming. Well, which one? Gran Turismo, we're not here for. I mean, okay, like, look at the design. Let's go to where the guy's like customizing like every little color of his car. Right here, this. I'm gonna I forgot how to make it go like, okay. This, like, Like, that's just craziness. Going to the level of detail of just editing your car and then having it be put in different landscapes for your photos and just customizing your car and changing the lighting effects and then putting them in picture frames. Like, that's just nuts. Like, that's nuts, right? You know, but like I said, if Flight Simulator can have a game, why not Gran Turismo's driving simulator? You know, there's somebody out there. There's pretty sure there wouldn't be 7 games if it wasn't popular, right? I mean, I'm glad. I'm happy for it. But now, you know, here we go. Spider-Man. We knew it was coming, especially because of them changing the character design on Peter Parker. But now to have it officially announced and to see that they're bringing in, of course, Venom was the icing on it. Was the icing on the cake. That's it. That's all we needed to know. The only downside is that it is a 2023 game. But you know what? I would be okay. I'm glad that it's a 2023 game for the fact that it I would hate to have had it announced for next year and then it get pushed back or get it delayed. So the fact that it's like, okay, 2023, it's like, don't get your hopes up. 2023, it's in development. You guys can chill. You can stop asking about it. We know you want it. We know it's coming now. It's real, but you're gonna have to wait. And some things are just worth waiting for. And this is one of those things that I'm willing to wait for, because already 2022 is already stacked with God of War, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, Horizon Forbidden West. Like, there's a lot of games coming out next year. So having Spider-Man being pushed back, it's not the worst thing. Now, lastly, this is gonna be my closing. God of War next year. Hopefully, they didn't give us an announcement, but it was supposed to come out this year. They delayed it, so next year, we don't know when. But I'm ready for this game. I'm obsessed with this franchise. I love this franchise. Sony Santa Monica is probably one of my my favorite studio, next to like Naughty Dog and Square Enix. But yeah, Sony Santa Monica is like my favorite studio of all time. Like, that's just facts. You know, their games have never disappointed me. I have never had a game say, you know what, Sony Santa Monica, you did not do a good job. All of their games have been phenomenal, and I'm just excited to be able to go back to this Norse mythology, seeing Kratos and his son take down Thor, going through Ragnarok, where that's going to lead them. You know, I'm excited. I'm ready for it. And then Odin's gonna come out in it. Thor, they're mentioning Loki. It's gonna be insane. Like, this is one of those games where you just gotta play it. You need to live in this world, be in this world. Shut your mind off. Forget everything else going on in the world. Please put yourself away and just put yourself in this world. And I guarantee that you will not be disappointed. God of War is an amazing franchise, and I am so excited. I can't even think of a word. This game is going to be insane, and I am excited for this. But yeah, that's it. That's all I gotta say for this showcase. Thank you anyone for watching, anyone who subscribed. I know I didn't have my notifications on, You know, I didn't have him on just so that for the sake of not having interruptions during the stream. But like I said, this was a great overall showcase. I can't wait for the next one. When there's going to be a next one, you know I'm going to react to it. If it's live, I'll try to do a day and date live on the date, but there's so many news outlets that you can check out that do it, and I know everyone wants to do live reacts these days, especially in the day and age that we're in. Everyone's doing media, everyone's trying to build their Twitch, everyone's trying to do it. But you know, for those of you who come by and stick around and check me out, I appreciate all of you. And I'll see you guys later. I have work later today, so I'm not gonna be streaming. Tomorrow? I could probably stream tomorrow or Sunday. I get off at around 5:30. Maybe I could stream a bit in the night. But yeah, definitely check me out. I have my social medias down below. Thank you for stopping by. Have a great day, rest of your day. Later.